Your diesel feels sluggish, it shakes at idle, maybe it smokes. And in the back of your mind there is that question, is this thing about to leave me stranded? Let's get real. A failing diesel can cost you $10 or $10,000. The difference is knowing what you are dealing with before you walk into a garage. In this video, I am going to show you 10 simple tests. No tools, no mechanical background, just your eyes, your hands, and about 30 seconds per test. Number 1. The paper test. Hold a sheet of paper in front of the exhaust pipe while the engine is idling. A steady outward flow pushing against the paper is normal, but if the paper gets pulled back toward the pipe in a repeating rhythm, you have uneven pressure coming out of the engine, usually a valve that is not sealing properly or a cylinder losing compression. 30 seconds, zero cost, zero tools. That is why we start here. Number 2. The cold start test. Watch the very first start of the morning before the engine has any heat in it. A healthy diesel should fire and settle within a few seconds. If it stumbles and runs rough for 10 to 20 seconds before calming down, you are looking at either weak glow plugs or a compression problem. Glow plugs are the heating elements screwed into each combustion chamber. They preheat the air so the fuel ignites properly when the engine is cold. If the rough running disappears completely once the engine is warm, start with the glow plugs. A full set, including labor, typically runs between $115 and $300. If the roughness is still there when warm, the problem is mechanical and goes deeper. Number 3. The oil cap and glove test. This one checks crankcase pressure, the pressure that builds up inside the engine below the pistons. Place the oil cap loosely on the filler neck with the engine running. If the cap sits still, pressure is normal. If the cap lifts or blows off, combustion gases are leaking past the piston rings and pressurizing the crankcase. Now stretch a latex glove over the opening. A slight inward pull is normal. If the glove inflates like a balloon, pressure is excessive. Before assuming the worst, check the positive crankcase ventilation valve first. It is a small one-way valve that vents those gases back into the intake. A clogged valve creates identical symptoms and it costs $10 to $20 to replace. Worn piston rings mean an engine rebuild. Check the inexpensive fix first. Number 4. The acceleration smoke test. From a stop, accelerate hard to around 3,000 revolutions per minute, then lift off completely. A brief puff of black smoke under load is normal on a diesel. Thick, persistent black smoke on every hard pull points to insufficient air getting into the engine. Usually an exhaust gas recirculation valve stuck open, a failing turbo, or a blocked air filter. Then watch the moment you lift off. A blue puff right at that instant. On the overrun is oil entering the combustion chamber, typically worn piston rings or a leaking turbo oil seal. Number 5. The mayonnaise test. With the engine completely cold, open the coolant reservoir cap and look inside carefully. A creamy brownish deposit on the cap, or bubbles rising through the coolant when the engine is running, means oil and coolant are mixing where they should not be. Most people jump straight to a head gasket, and sometimes they are right. But on many modern diesels, the oil cooler fails first and causes identical symptoms. An oil cooler replacement costs $200 to $600. A head gasket job costs $1,500 to $3,000 or more. Make sure the oil cooler is ruled out before anyone starts quoting you the expensive repair. Number 6. The manifold absolute pressure sensor test. The manifold absolute pressure sensor tells your engine's computer how much air is coming into the intake. On a diesel, that reading controls fuel delivery. If the sensor is sending wrong data, the symptoms look exactly like a failing turbo. You will see low power, black smoke, and a flat throttle response. The difference is that the sensor costs $20 to $80, while a turbo can cost $800 to $2,500. With the engine warm and idling, unplug the sensor connector. The computer will switch to a safe default value. If the idle smooths out after unplugging it, the sensor was giving false readings. Rule this out before anyone touches your turbo. Number 7. The smoke color test. Blue smoke means oil is burning. Check the piston rings or the turbo oil seal. White smoke that stays or gets worse as the engine warms up means coolant is entering the combustion chamber, or an injector is stuck open and flooding a cylinder with raw fuel. Black smoke means too much fuel and not enough air, possibly from exhaust gas recirculation, the turbo, or a clogged air filter. One thing that catches people off guard: white smoke on a cold start that clears up within 2 minutes is normal condensation burning off. The smoke to worry about is the kind that thickens as the engine warms up, not the kind that disappears. Number 8. The thermostat test. Start from cold and do nothing but watch the temperature gauge. It should climb steadily and settle between the quarter and halfway mark within about 10 minutes. If it takes much longer or never reaches the normal zone, your thermostat is stuck open. It is a valve that regulates coolant flow to keep the engine at operating temperature. A diesel that runs too cold burns more fuel, wears faster, and cannot complete a diesel particulate filter regeneration cycle. Every failed regeneration pushes unburned fuel past the piston rings and into the OIL, which leads directly to the next test. Number 9. The idle stability test. At warm idle, the engine speed should sit steady between 700 and 800 revolutions per minute. Watch the tachometer for 30 seconds without touching anything. If the needle hunts, rising and falling in a slow cycle, the engine is struggling to maintain consistent combustion. The usual causes are a clogged exhaust gas recirculation valve, an air leak in the intake, or an injector not delivering a consistent spray. No tools, 30 seconds of watching. If the needle is not steady, something is off. Number 10. The oil dilution test. Pull the dipstick, wipe it clean, and check the oil carefully. Smell it. Rub it between your fingers. If it smells like diesel fuel, feels thinner than normal, or if the level is actually higher than the last time you checked, fuel is getting into the oil. This happens either from a leaking injector dripping raw diesel into the crankcase, or from repeated failed diesel particulate filter regeneration cycles pushing unburned fuel past the rings. The engine can sound completely normal while the oil loses its ability to protect anything. And here is the detail most people miss. A rising oil level is more alarming than a falling one. If your level is going up between changes, stop driving and find out why immediately.